Welcome to this special conversation. We had spoken the day they had qualified. We are now speaking with just about a week to go. This is an interview that we will try and understand the mental framework, the build up, the preparation. Now that the draw is out, what are our two players thinking? And clearly, all of us will be there to support them in Paris, like we've always said. Welcome, Ashwini. Welcome, Tanisha. Now it's real. You will be there in Paris shortly. It's there. You're playing the world's greatest tournament, all of India. I mean, when you play a super series, when you play anything else, badminton fans watch, but now 1.4 billion will. Ashwini has had that experience multiple times. Tanisha will have it in Paris. So, Ashwini, you go first. What is it like? Final home stretch. You've seen the draw? Give me a sense.
Well, yeah, we just have about a couple of days left before we leave for the Olympics. And at this point, I think it's very, very important for both Tanisha and me to make sure that we're getting the last couple of days of sessions, being mindful of our body and also making sure that we don't over push and overtrain and get injured. So I think that is number one concern going into the final stretch. And of course, we've had a good couple of weeks of training, so we've done the work, and now it's just about maintaining the training we've done.
Before I go to her, word on the draw. Does it matter? It does, but I mean, does it really sort of impact your thought process at all?
Whatever draw it is, it's the Olympics. Everyone's good, everyone's tough, and of course, a lot of us do have tough draws. But having said that, at the Olympics, it's very different from any other tournament, and the pressure is different. So it depends a lot on who handles that pressure really well. And I'm really looking forward to both Tanisha and me giving our best at the Olympics here in Paris.
Tanisha, she's unnaturally calm. In the two answers, she's unnaturally calm. I mean, how on earth can she be so calm? Is it something she's suppressing? Who knows? But your thoughts?
I think Didi has always been like this. She's even calm like this on court as well. So it's not like a shock to me. But I think that's a great part about her. She helps me also stay calm on court and off the court. And yeah, like she said, it's the last week, and our goal is to stay fit and stay happy, enjoy the process, enjoy every moment, and we honestly can't wait to be there.
When we had last spoken in April, both of you had said to me that the preparation is what will matter, and you all will give your best because that's what will define the campaign. How has the preparation been so far? You all both satisfied with it?
I think the preparations have been going very, very well. Both Didi and I have been working together a lot. There's been a lot of understanding, adapting new things, and it's great working together as we are learning so much more together. And I'm really enjoying the sessions. I think Didi and I both are enjoying the sessions. And yeah, our prep has been going pretty well. And off to Didi.
Ashwini, you've done that kind of thing, right? I mean, Olympics, the pressure of the Olympics, how much of it is mental? You just mentioned that, and you're right. You're absolutely right that in the Olympics, rankings don't matter. It's that day, it's that tournament, that aura. I mean, it's for the country. How much of it is mental, and how do you kind of cope with that kind of pressure because of the glare, because of media, because of everything else? How do you cope with pressure?
I think a lot of it is definitely do with the mental side of it, because everyone's going into the Olympics with the objective of performing and doing really well. And with the Olympics coming once every 4 years, it's all the more extra added pressure because everyone knows that it's their shot. It's now you're not too sure about the next 4 years. But I think from a mental standpoint, it's very important for, like Tanisha mentioned, the two of us to make sure that we enjoy the process, while also I think the training that we've done has been good. So believe in the work that we've done and stay calm and focused. And when the time comes for us to play a match, to get into the zone then.
Are you actually this calm?
I'm not at all this calm, which is why I was very, very surprised. I mean, quite often I am, but I also have days when I'm very overly dramatic and overly expressive, and Tanisha's seen that side. So it's like, oh my God, I'm not really this calm. But by and large, yes, but also I do have days when I am not at all calm, and then people would be like, oh my God, is this even Ashwini? Who is this person?
No, it's good. I mean, be yourself. That's the Ashwini we celebrate. Give me a sense, Ashwini, you go first. What's the next week like? And give me a sense, I mean, when you get there. So what's the next 7 to 10 days? Because obviously competition will start. We'll all be there to support and celebrate and all of that. But give me a sense of the home stretch. What's the plan?
I think we're taking it one day at a time right now, Bodria. So it's Tuesday. We're leaving on Sunday night. So we still have a couple of days of practice left here in Hyderabad. And like I mentioned, Tanisha and our main focus is to make sure that we're training well, not overtraining, doing things that's good enough for us, because we have put in the work the last couple of weeks, and also just tweak the areas that we want to tweak in our game these couple of days. And once we go to Paris, we'll know what the schedule and session is once we get there. For the timing, it's definitely focusing on the last couple of days of our training in Hyderabad.
Tanisha, Ashwini has done this, but in an Olympic Games, every athlete that I speak to talks to me about the opening ceremony. When you march under the Indian flag, when you wear that Indian, attire, it's a special moment. Not even 0.1% of this country has that kind of privilege to do what you will be doing, what she has already done. Thoughts on that?
I think I'm very grateful and I'm very lucky that we will be walking at the opening ceremony. I think it's a great feeling. That's how initially things started for me, where I saw the Indian flag go up after I won the tournament. And today, it's the same thought for me. I want to see our flag go up at the Olympics. So just talking about it is giving me goosebumps. So it's gonna be a very, very special moment where I don't think I'll ever forget that in my entire life. And I don't think I have much to say. I'm very, very grateful and very lucky to be there.
Yeah, in the 10 minutes that we've spoken, as I said, Ashwini was sort of coming across as unnaturally calm. But there is a kind of intensity to this interview, and both of us are like, I mean, all three of us, we are sensing that kind of. How do you all unwind? I mean, how do you all kind of let go? I mean, is there something that you all are doing? Food, music, cinema, talk, fun, what? Because this kind of intensity, I mean, and in academia, I've done that to myself. It's at the end of the day, you feel drained. You feel kind of, oh, what's going on? I mean, my head will burst. How do you all unwind? You can take it
I think Didi and I both love food and music a lot. And even after our matches, we love to go out for some good food. So I think it's really important to also switch off from badminton for a while and also enjoy. So for us, enjoying is like going out, stepping out of this place, getting some good food and listening to music. So I think this is very, very important. And this is something that I've also learned from Didi, that it's very important to also switch off from this. But it is very important so that you can actually get back together 100%, be ready for training and everything in our training. So it is very important.
Ashwini, same question, but I'll also add this, that when I think back and I think Ashwini and Jwala in London, and I think, oh, Ashwini and Tanisha now in Paris, and it seems kind of unreal that somebody has been able to do this for a decade and a half to her sport, and that's why you are who you are. You've sort of created a benchmark for yourself. Look back at London to Paris. Incredible journey. I covered you in London. I'll cover you in Paris. So it's a privilege. But reflect on that. I mean, to be able to do to your sport for a decade and a half, and also how do you unwind and how do you let go?
I think on our contingent alone, like our flag bearer, Sharad Kamal, it's his 5th Olympics, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So he set the benchmark very, very, very high. So I think it's a privilege to be here again, going for my third Olympics, thanks to having a partner like Tanisha who's made it possible. So I'm also really grateful to the partnership because the fact that the two of us got together and we worked together to be here today, I mean, Tanisha's first, and for me to have the opportunity to be going for my third Olympics. So it's truly a very massive privilege and an honor to get this opportunity. As for unwinding, funnily enough, last Sunday, Tanisha and I did have plans of going and doing something together. And we had made plans. And as you're about to leave, we got dope test calls. So things like that happen. I mean, times when you do want to go and unwind and do something different, and then you get a call to go and do dope test. And that's a duty as an athlete for each of us to go and do your dope test. So yeah, we had to like change plans and we hung out at the academy while we had to do our tests. So yeah, different ways of unwinding, I suppose.
Final couple of questions before I let you go. Ashwini, is it one match at a time when it's like this? Is it one match, one day, and then I'll take it? Or, oh yeah, two teams, I need to take out one big match and we are through. Is that a thought? Because I was having a chat with Gopi some time back, and he said to me, they win one big one, they'll be through, and watch out, they will. So I said, what? And he was trying to explain to me that, trust me, the two of them will take out one big match and they'll go through. So is it that, okay, we will go with our best with this one big team, or is it just one day, one match, one whatever preparation and then go through? How is it like?
I think for us, especially Tanisha and me, because this is a massive stage for us as a partnership, it's really important to stay focused and do the job that needs to be done and not think too far away. So definitely one match and shorten it even further and make it 1 point at a time, because it's important to be present at a moment like the Olympics, because there's a lot of expectation, a lot of attention, and a lot of everything for the Olympics because it's so big. It's very important for the two of us to stay focused. And it's easier to do that when you're focusing on 1 point at a time. So that's something that we would definitely be focusing on.
Tanisha, the last one for you before I close with Ashwini. There will be significant Indian support in Paris is my assumption. Because I've spoken to a hell lot of people and a lot of people are traveling. Some fans, some local fans. The media contingent will be pretty big. Does that help at all? That there will be some support for India and, that this is about India and the fact that there's so much talk. Does that sort of Indian support in the crowd, if at all there is, will that help?
I think 100% having the Indian crowd there to back us up is always a great thing. I think more than the Indian crowd, my family is also going to be there. So I'm probably going to be looking out for my family. But yes, having the Indian crowd is really, really going to be very nice for us, as there'll be a lot of cheering, there'll be a lot of support for us, and that will really boost us a lot.
So you've just given me a story. So we must speak to your family and you're there in Paris. I'll certainly ask one of my colleagues, if not myself, we'll certainly do a story because it's a proud moment for us all. I mean, you are family to us as well. I mean, but yes, close family, immediate family, definitely we must do a story. Ashwini, last words. I'm also getting a little edgy and nervous. What is it like? I mean, is there expectation from yourself, or it's like, no, I will cocoon myself, to hell with it, and I'll just go and see there. Closing words. I don't know what to ask.
I would say expectations are there for sure from a personal point of view. But then again, it is so important for the two of us, Tanisha and me, to like deal with the mental side of it well. So it's best not to talk about expectations and all the pressures, because each of us will be going through our own set of expectations and pressure. And which is why it's so important for us to like enjoy the moment, and the stress is to enjoy it, to like let the nerves go loose and then get into the zone as and when we are getting ready for the match. And that switching on and switching off is really important. And that's something that I think would be crucial for us.
I'll let you go there. We travel on the same day, Sunday. So hopefully we'll catch up in Paris ASAP. And then obviously for your matches, 6-7 of us from our team will certainly be there shouting our lungs off. So that's something we will do. And And we know good things happen to good people. You all have given everything. You all have done the hard yards, and God has to be kind. Thank you very much, Tanisha.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
History in
Thanks.
Paris.